In this video, you can see how using Informatica Cloud, you can quickly and easily take data out of an enterprise data warehouse and load it into Salesforce Analytics Cloud. So to get started, I log into Informatica Cloud and choose my mapping capability. I then hit the button for New Mapping. And then we see a canvas where we can build out complex integration mappings. In my demo, I'm simply going to take data out of my enterprise data warehouse, show you how you can then transform that data, and then load it into Salesforce Analytics. So to get started, I pull in my source object, and for the source details, I'm going to choose my SQL data warehouse. If we take a look at the details of that connection, we see that we're simply pointing to a SQL Server 2008 database that contains my EDW, or Enterprise Data Warehouse. I then will go off and choose my tables. And in an enterprise data warehouse, the tables are known to be put into a schema known as a star schema. And there's typically a driver table within a star schema known as a fact table. So I'm going to choose my fact table here. Once that's done, I can pull in all related objects. And in a star schema, those are known as dimension tables. And here we see the 3 dimensions that are related to that fact table. So I'm going to choose them all. And by hitting OK, Informatica Cloud is automatically going and combining the data across the entire star schema or enterprise data warehouse and putting everything here in this single object. I can now transform the data if I want to, so I can pull in an expression transformation. And if we link them together, we can see these sorts of transformations that are available to us. So if I click on a new field and configure that, you see all of the different transformation capabilities available to us. But for this simple case, I'm just going to do a straight move of grabbing all that data and loading it into Salesforce Analytics. So I can now just pull in my target object. I link everything together, and now I'm going to specify my Analytics Cloud connection. And if we look at the details for that connection, we see that we are connecting natively to Salesforce Analytics Cloud. I now choose my object. And in this case, I don't have a data set that I've already created to store the information from my EDW. So I'm going to generate a new one here, which will be based entirely off of the full result set of that star schema. So I'm just going to give it a name. And now if we take a look at the target fields, we see that we've automatically generated everything based off of my source. Lastly, now I can just map everything together, and now I can save and run. We are now connecting directly to that SQL data warehouse, denormalizing or joining all the information into a single data structure, and now we're taking that data structure and loading it into Salesforce Analytics. I can now go to Salesforce Analytics Cloud, where we see our data set created, and I can now do analytics on my enterprise data warehouse data inside of Salesforce. As you saw with Informatica Cloud, you can quickly and easily take data from an enterprise data warehouse and load it into Salesforce Analytics within minutes. Thank you.